Hello friends, Coach Kelly here, and I've got a fun one for you today. Some of our toughest experiences are when new potential customers come into our fitness facility, our gym, our studio, and they just have so many different reasons as to why it's not the right fit for them. And ultimately, in the end, it may not be the right fit, and you'll know that, but there are a few objections that I hear all of the time, and I am going to give you some of those canned responses that are going to help you get through that sales appointment and hopefully get them in the door. So let's take a look at the top 5. All right, Greg, are you ready to get signed up?
So I love the idea, but I just don't know if I like group classes. I like one-on-one, especially with you, Kelly. I like one-on-one. I like one-on-one. I don't like groups.
You don't like group classes, okay. All right, objection crusher 1, they don't like group classes. Well, that's fine. We offer personal training as well. Would you like a 30-minute session, an hour-long session? We've got packs of classes that reduce your rate, or you can even bring in a friend and do a small group session with you and a friend, or you and your husband or your wife. So really simple. You don't have to do group classes. I know that's a lot of what we do in our fitness facilities, but it isn't necessary. You customize and you individualize the program for this new lead. All right, Greg, are you ready to get started?
Yes, love the place, love the energy, but it's a bit expensive for me.
Okay, well, let's talk about that.
Okay.
Objection crusher 2, it's too expensive. We are going to hear this all the time, especially in a small boutique style fitness facility. We are not a big, giant Globo gym, $10 a month. It doesn't exist with what we do. So, how do you respond to that? I learned after 15 years of running my own gym that I just own what I do. I am proud of the coaching that we give, and I am proud of the product that we give, and I simply just say that. I realize that our group class membership is expensive. I realize that personal training is expensive. You are paying for the quality of coaching that you're going to find here at Lyft. And I understand you can find a $10 membership down the street, but that's the quality of a solo workout that you're going to get on your own there. So if it's in your budget, I hope you join us. All right, Greg, are you ready to get started?
I am, but I don't want to get too big and massive. I like my femininity.
Okay, well, let's talk about that.
Perfect.
Objection 3, you're going to hear this one a lot, especially inside of CrossFit affiliates. I don't want to get too big. Ladies and gentlemen, you're only going to put on excessive amounts of muscle and get big and bulky if you eat excessive amounts of protein or excessive amounts of calories in general. Lifting weight, doing barbell movement, increasing your load is not going to make you big and bulky. That happens when you are not getting enough endurance, when you are eating too much food, and you don't have a blended programming that you need to fit your needs. And so what I would say as a gym owner or a coach is we create a program specific to each individual, and our programming is designed to meet your needs, and so we continue to meet with you down the road to make sure we are reaching your goals. All right, Greg, are you ready to get started?
I just don't have time. I've got 3 dogs, 2 cats, 3 wives, 1 girlfriend. I just don't have time for this.
Okay, let's talk about that. Objection 4, I don't have the time. This is a deeper conversation for our new members and for our new leads. We want to make sure that our potential customers and our current customers understand that fitness is part of their overall health and well-being, and that giving themselves 1 hour a day is 4% of their time. And so they can take 4% of their day and they can put it toward their health and wellness, and every other aspect in their life is going to be better. We're going to increase their quality of life. I think that this type of conversation evolves over time with our clients, and it's something that as gym owners and coaches, we want to make sure that we are consistently having, making sure people are putting their health and wellness above everything else. All right, Gregor,
Let me stop you there. I love the gym, but I don't want it to go drive this far. This is almost 4 minutes from my house. This is way too far.
All right, well, let's talk about that.
Okay.
And finally, objection 5, it's too far away. It's a long drive. This one's difficult because we can't change that. And so what I would suggest is to offer this potential lead a discounted trial, 1 week or 2 weeks long, and get them in the gym a few times or in your studio a few times so that they see the value and they understand that the drive is worth it. I have also had really honest conversations with people and given them like fun podcasts to listen to or great audiobooks and try to explain to them that they can utilize that time to increase their growth mindset. So there's a couple of different ways that you can navigate that. I think that there's an opportunity to explain that there is open gym and they can come on their own time. So this one's difficult, but we can certainly get around it in a few different ways. All right, guys, as always, I'm sure that there are many, many more objections. I actually want to hear some of the common ones that you have in your facility, or maybe some of the craziest ones or the funniest ones. And I'll go ahead and highlight those and maybe give you some of our canned responses. I want you to go ahead and take a look at the rest of our YouTube channel. Remember, we've got foundations, growth, mastery, extra. Right now you are inside tough topics. Have a great rest of your year, you guys, and let's keep on grinding.